It may have caused alarm and commuter chaos, but the plot itself comes as no surprise. Earlier this year, the Metropolitan Police Commissioner Sir Ian Blair warned that what he called vehicle-borne weaponry, i.e. car bombs, represent the greatest danger faced by Britain. In Iraq, car bombs are a weapon deployed on a near-daily basis with spectacular consequences. They generally cause mass casualties, just the way the terrorists like it. Diran Barrett had that in mind. He was convicted last year of planning to pack stretch limousines with gas cylinders and explosives in a series of attacks in London. He's now serving a life sentence. But if Islamic extremists were behind this latest discovery, have their tactics since 7/7 changed?
They've changed their delivery methodology from vests or backpacks. They're now packing things in cars, and they can drive the car anywhere, literally at the last moment. It's much larger explosive, you get greater casualties, greater damage, and it's extremely difficult to prevent.
So soon after the birth of the new Brown government was the foiled attack designed to send a message. We know events influence people and in turn politics. The Madrid bombs of 2004, in which 191 people were killed, took place just days before a general election. The people of Spain went on to reject their government, voting in a new prime minister who ultimately pulled Spain's troops out of Iraq.
Clearly, the government are behind the curve. New ministers haven't been appointed. The new Home Secretary may not have been rehearsed in the procedures and so on and so forth. So clearly it was quite a clever timing from our enemies' point of view. And I think it just reiterates the point that, unfortunately, in terms of timing, it's very often the terrorist that has the advantage over the state.
Previous bomb plots have exposed the desire to hit targets like nightclubs such as London's Ministry of Sound. But how significant a threat is Britain facing? The current threat level is described as severe, meaning an attack is highly likely, but there was no intelligence of a specific car bomb plot.
There has been a 2-week lull, if you like, in communications between terrorist groups, and that's usually a good indication that something is in the wind. But often you can't predict where that's going to happen. You know, it may be North Africa, maybe Turkey, but it looks like it was our turn this time.
But to understand the real significance of the foiled attack is to know whether this was the work of an individual or part of a sustained campaign, directed from Britain or afar, by those who know from experience how catastrophic car bombs can be. Lisa Holland, Sky News.